My name is Peskuski, and I'm a Marine Corps veteran. On September 16, 2004, I was on a patrol in the Babel province of Iraq when a car bomb detonated beside my vehicle. The blast left a crater 6 foot deep and 13 feet wide. Fortunately, there were so many explosives packed into the car that most of the shrapnel was vaporized. Even so, I was burned up and peppered with tiny fragments in my hand, arm, and face. I sustained what I would later learn was a traumatic brain injury. After a brief firefight and a little chaos, I was part of a casualty evacuation. And during that evacuation, my vehicle came into close proximity with yet another car bomb. Back at the aid station, I looked like Wile E. Coyote after he rides a rocket. Bang. I was awarded the Purple Heart for injuries I sustained that day. But in the grand scheme of things, it was just a single afternoon and an 8-month deployment and a lifetime of crazy events. But something shifted a little bit that day. I lost a little piece of myself. I became a bit more fearful and angrier than I'd ever been. By my next deployment in 2010, I was struggling with the long-term effects of PTS, depression, and substance use. After separating from the Marines, I tried to push through it, but over the next decade, I spiraled into a deep depression. I had become completely demoralized. I lost my sense of agency. I was surviving, but barely. And while I occasionally found something that helped for a while, it always felt like putting Band-Aids on arterial wounds. And all the while, my alcoholism continued to progress. Seriously, I would drink myself stupid. My relationships were deteriorating, particularly with my wife and son, and so was I, both inside and out. But that all changed a few years ago. I traveled to Peru for a series of ayahuasca ceremonies. In a few journeys, I experienced a profound shift. The plant medicine helped me remember that I'm a warrior at my core, and paradoxically, that my strength lies in being vulnerable in situations like this. It changed my relationship with the substances that were harming me, and it helped me see how I'd become a victim in so many ways and how I wasn't acting in alignment with my core values. Ultimately, it gave me a clarity and with it, a path forward. Since then, I've continued that healing journey through psilocybin-assisted therapy, deepening the insights I first uncovered and continuing to grow in my capacity to live, to connect, and to serve. In my journeys, I often have a simple vision. I see healing rippling outward along the rays of the Zia, moving through families, through communities, through time. I see it pulsing through our territory in the light of our New Mexican sunsets carried by those of us who choose to heal and then choose to serve. I am grateful to my wife who has stuck by me through all these years. I'm grateful to all of you here, and I'm grateful to be alive. Thank you.